Hey, what's up guys? This is Josh Diller back again with you for another fly tying video. Today we'll be tying the Sparkle Dun. The Sparkle Dun is a great dry fly emerger developed by Craig Matthews. I will be using an Umpqua U203 hook. We will begin by securing the bend of the hook in the vise. On my bobbin, I will be using Uni-Thread 8/0 in tan. Lay a thread base down just behind the eye of the hook to secure your thread. Our first material will be deer hair. Pulling away a small clump of fibers, I will then remove the fibers from the hide. You will then want to remove any smaller fibers at the butt end of the hairs. Lots of little things will disturb any kind of deer hair stacking in the end of these fibers. Next, we'll be using our hair stacker. Place the tip ends of the hair into the stacker. Tap the deer hair stacker on the table. The objective is to get the deer hair tips flush. The next step is to tie in the deer hair. We want the tips facing forward over the eye of the hook. Start with a few loose wraps, getting tighter as you move back. Once you have the deer hair secured, remove the butt end fibers. Then, using your thread, you want to make a wedge on the front and back side of the deer hair, trying to get it to stand up straight. Our next material will be ZLine. I will select a small clump, tying it in just behind the deer hair, wrapping it back to the bend of the hook. I will be using this as a tail. Once it is tied in, I will size up to about half the shank of the hook and cut off the remaining ZLine fibers. Our next material will be dubbing. I will be using a rustic brown to keep it with the natural colors. Using a fair amount of dubbing, I will be building a dubbing noodle on my thread. I will then taper a body up to the deer hair. Adding dubbing as needed. When I reach the deer hair, I will then do X wraps around the deer hair, trying to get it to stand up by covering up the body. Once I have reached the eye of the hook, I will then use the whip finish tool to do a 3-turn whip finish. When the knot is secured, I will remove my thread. I will finish with some hard as hall head cement to assure that the fly will not come undone. Sparkle Dun is a great dry fly emerger pattern and should not be overlooked in any dry fly angler's springtime box. I hope this helps you out. Have a good day.